Hello, friends, and happy Friday. I don't think I'm okay. I'm going to check the stream on another thing. Oh, but it's waiting for commercials on another thing. Okay, it's working. So you might notice a little bit different look because I broke down and started my StreamYard subscription again. When I went back to watch the last cooking chat we did, where I thought I had it all figured out and I was going to do the guest thing with the phone, and then realized again there was no audio. The only audio was being picked up by this microphone in a completely different room than the kitchen. And I thought, it's not any fun for me if I have to feel bad after a stream because of the problems, or be stressed out before or during a stream because of all the problems. So I hope this was the answer. And I used StreamYard for a long time before I just took a break from YouTube and didn't stream for a while and couldn't justify the expense. But now I wonder if I had just left it running, would it be less expensive? So if you are so inclined and you would like to help offset the costs of running the channel, consider becoming a member of the channel. There's different tiers, different levels, and I don't have a lot of like members only stuff put out there because I don't have a lot of members, but I'm always open to suggestions. So if there's something you would like to see as part of some members only content, let me know. If you just want to have a first glimpse of videos before they go public for everyone else, let me know that. But that's what memberships are for, because any content creator, there's no way to not have expenses. I think even if you, I'm trying to think of what kind of a channel. I know not everybody does so much editing like I do. Some people have content that lends itself toward just, taking a video straight through. Maybe you're narrating it, or maybe there's not any talking on it. You're just showing something or taking people on a tour around your city or your property or something, and you don't have to go back and edit clips together or put text over the screen or record a voiceover, because all of that stuff then would require editing software. I'm not going to say I like editing, but I like creating. I like putting all those elements together to create videos. So I like having music in the background for most of the videos. I like, transitions between scenes where I'm connecting two events or two things I recorded at different times or in different places or all of the above. And then, blending them in an interesting way instead of just having the abrupt clips. Nothing against anyone that doesn't do it that way, but that's part of what makes it fun for me. But that costs money. You got to pay for editing software, and you have to pay for a computer that can handle all the graphics, and you got to pay for the music license subscription, and you got to pay for, again, now the streaming service. OBS, nothing against OBS, but I, at this point, have decided I am not tech savvy enough, and they have not made it quite user friendly enough for someone with my level of tech ability to not be so stressed out using it. I had a couple streams that seemed to go great. I wasn't doing anything different, so I don't understand why some of the streams, it's okay, it's just a motorcycle, honey, why some of the streams did not go so great. But you, the audience, would be the ones to suffer in the end, because if I'm trying to teach you something or demonstrate something to you and you can't even hear what I'm saying, no, Loki, go on. That's not providing any kind of a service. And that's what I want. I want the channel to be enjoyable, entertaining, educational, um, and have time to really connect with you. And if you can't hear what I'm saying, that's not going to happen. So with StreamYard, there's not all the things where I have to remember to turn this thing on and turn this thing on and turn this thing off. And uh, so just like everything else, you pay for the convenience. I'm going to run this other stream for a second and listen, make sure the music's not too loud, or pay for the convenience. I'm going to run this other stream for a second. Okay, I might could even turn the music up a little bit, huh? So let's try that, because I added my own music just a little bit. Okay. If you can't hear it, I'd rather you not hear it than for it to be too loud. But it looks like everything is working. I think I have everything I want to do put together. And I think we're going to, it's not really spinning for prizes. I think I'm going to give out a couple of gift cards today. Just in the ramp up toward hitting 3,000 subscribers, I want to have some practice at running prize giveaways. So I've got the StreamYard prize tool, which is the only one I'd ever used before. And then I thought I might try Comment Picker today. I've seen it used in other people's streams, but I haven't ever used it. So we may have to figure out how to make it work together. So if you're watching, please be commenting and let me know you're here, because for the comment picker, for sure, it's just the tool is going to just randomly select a comment. So, hello, Bud Files. I see the Bud Files are here. Okay, so there was a comment, and I'll decide which one I like best. Again, I know I've used that StreamYard tool, giveaway tool lots of times. And I know it's super simple. It works really well. But I think that one is more fun when you have bigger audiences. Like everybody types in a keyword or the hashtag word, and then the StreamYard tool randomly selects someone. So, hey, Texas born and raised, thanks for being here today. So we got 2 comments already on the stream that we could win a gift card. And I'll let you decide if you want a real life gift card, like I mail you a gift card, or if you want an e-card. And because I don't know, can you do e-cards for all kinds of gift cards? Because I know we've given away Amazon gift cards before, and I think we've always just done that as e-cards, because obviously you would use an Amazon card online at Amazon, so it's not necessary really to have a physical card. But if you're not an Amazon shopper or you don't have an Amazon account, I can see where maybe you would want a physical card that you can take to a store somewhere to shop. So back to what I think I was going to say. Thanks if you're here watching live. You do have to be present to win. So if we do some spinning or comment pickers or something, you'll need to be here so that you know it, because you'll have to email me to let me know what your preference is. If you want an e-card, if you want a mailed card, obviously you give me then the address, the email address or the shipping address, based on which one you want. And we can't do like big dollar amounts right now because I just re-signed up for StreamYard. But we'll do at least 3 or 4 like $10 gift cards based on how many people are here today. So metal, hey, thanks for being here. So again, welcome. Thank you for being here live with me. It makes it a little more real for everybody, I think. And thanks for being part of the rewatch crew if you were not able to catch the show live today. So if you just came in, I think we're going to do at least a couple of prizes, probably some gift cards, because I mean, it'd have to be gift cards today because I haven't started my prize stash yet. But when we hit the 3,000 subscriber, well, we need to cross it because it's got to hold for a little while before we know we're really sticking at 3,000 or higher. But when we do that, we'll do a big prize stream again, like we did way back when we first got monetized, where we're giving away, gift sets and gift cards and knickknacks and fun stuff. I'll have sourdough starter that I can send to people this time, since I have a nice big jar of healthy, active, mature starter in my fridge. I made sourdough blueberry muffins with her a couple of days ago, and they turned out good, but I bought a bag of monk fruit sweetener, and it's monk fruit and erythritol, which is a sugar alcohol, but it's healthier for you than cane sugar. Problem is, I can still definitely taste the difference. And there's a crumble topping on these muffins that is granulated sugar, butter, and flour. And I had to the ones I've eaten so far, I've just cut the top off. It just tastes so artificial to me. And I think monk fruit is a real fruit. So it may be that the erythritol in it, because I can typically taste the difference in sugar-free stuff, that's got fake sweeteners in it, chemicals in it for sweeteners. So I'm not going to call it a bust because, again, if I slice the top of the muffins off, they're good. So the amount of sugar that's in the recipe, the batter recipe, is not as concentrated as the little crumbles on top, which is just sugar, butter, flour. So live and learn. If I had known that I wasn't going to like that taste, I would have at least done the crumble topping with granulated sugar, since that does not comprise most of the muffin. And I think we'll have a cooking chat on Sunday, because I want to try a new sourdough discard recipe that I've been really anxious to test. So I'll get that stream set up and get that thumbnail up, so you guys will have a way to set your notifications to be here with us on Sunday. And again, now I'm excited to do that because I know I can use the link for the StreamYard studio and not have all the problems I've had trying to do cooking chats in another room without having any audio or having video that goes upside down, or I don't even know all the problems I had. So I think we're going to have fun on today's show. This is the show that I've been talking to you guys about for like a month at least, where I've compiled some clips of some field sobriety fails and belligerent, intoxicated people that have been pulled over by the police. So I think I've bleeped out any expletives that might be uncomfortable for sensitive ears, but I'll apologize in advance if somebody mumbled something and I just missed it. I did create the video that we're going to watch today and post it on YouTube yesterday to be sure that there wasn't some kind of copyright thing with any of them. Again, my challenge was when another channel, and I don't do that. I don't do a watermark or, when you're watching a video on my channel, it'll have my little, the little Rich Cat Ranch emblem down on the lower right that you can click so that you can subscribe at any point during the video. But YouTube does that. That's not something that I put over on top of my video. That's just because you're showing it on YouTube. I mean, I don't guess you have to have that there. I think there was a button that I clicked to say, yes, I'll put my logo there so they can subscribe. And I always have a subscribe button at the end of the videos, or mostly I have a subscribe button at the end of the videos. But a lot of, particularly these law enforcement and legal system, Court TV or Law and Crime or whatever the name of that channel is, man, they'll have these huge logos taking up a fourth of the screen somewhere, or they have this it's sort of transparent, but they have their name right in the middle of the video. So a lot of videos I just didn't even use. Although a lot of the ones I found, they had been shown on other people's channels and that watermark or logo was there, but I just didn't want to take any chances. So I had to do some editing and choose wisely. And when I uploaded the video uh, yesterday, just to be sure there weren't going to be any copyright issues, I was pleased to see that it showed me there were none. Now, I had uploaded one version of it 2 days ago, and there was one like 3-minute clip. It didn't have a like a channel's logo or anything on it, but I, however the content ID system works on YouTube, it was able to match it up, and it said that, I could still have shown the video, but then I couldn't have monetized the video. And now that I've added to my expenses, I don't want to miss out on an opportunity for ads to play and me to make a little bit of money by monetizing. So I just trimmed that segment out and then produced it and uploaded it again. So what we're going to look at today is actually the video that's going to be on the channel for everybody that doesn't watch live streams to watch tomorrow. Because not everybody watches live streams. Even people that are, subscribed to a channel or channel members even, they don't always watch live streams on those channels. They just like shorts, or they just like long videos, and so there's something for everybody that way. And I've done that before, where we have a live stream and then I have a separate video that shows you what we looked at the live stream. So let's get started. I don't think there's anything else I needed to tell you. Oh, what I'm doing. So we have our longtime repeat boarder, Junebug here. It used to be Junebug and Tilly. She had a senior sister who passed away in the fall last year. And so she's here. She's been here lots of times. I don't even remember how many times. She is never a problem out of her. And then we've got Loki here again today. He's doing a couple of overnight test runs because he's going to be here for 10 days, like starting next Thursday. And he had been here before. He's been here probably 4 or 5 times, but it had been a while since he had visited. So his family wanted him to, just reacquaint himself with everyone and the routines. He just turned a year old. Yeah, like last month he just turned a year old. So he is still very puppy. So that's what I'm doing. I'm monitoring a puppy so that he doesn't hurt himself. And he's still learning like to have respect for the older dogs in the family. So they've had to do some correcting here and there. And he hasn't quite connected it yet. I can tell that he knows they're not happy about what he's doing, but then he just turns right around and does it again. So that's just part of being a puppy. That's why fostering, getting a dog from a rescue that's been in a foster home, that's why that can be so great, because most foster or rescue organizations do require that foster families have other pets in the home, because that's how the foster dog, the dog that needs to be adopted, that's how they learn rules. And it's a whole lot more effective, in my opinion, to let the animals teach them the rules when you've got a dog that already knows the rules and follows the rules. So if you missed the last Cook and Chat also, notice my new neon sign. Good vibes. That's what I want the streams to be about. And notice on the shelf where the good vibes are. So the little dolls, the little characters behind them, if you're not familiar with Good Mythical Morning, that's Rhett and Link from Good Mythical Morning. Probably one of the very first channels I ever subscribed to here on YouTube. And then that's them also on this other end. That's a little like a desk. So they sit at a desk on their show and do funny stuff and taste tests and talk about weird stuff in the news, and that's them at their desk, some little bobblehead figures, and there's like a little backdrop that comes with it. It's all this little set sort of thing. So we've got some other Good Mythical Morning stuff in there, and I have like I've never even opened it out of the package. I have a like a onesie I think it has a hood on it. It's like a fleece or felt onesie. It would be great, I guess, if I really lived someplace cold enough that I wanted to sleep in it. And those are just things we got from being like channel members, Good Mythical Morning members. Um, hey, Paulzilla, thanks for being here today. You know what? Since y'all are here, let's try out the comment picker before we get the video going, just so I can do that one time. Okay, so I think I have the video plugged in. Okay. So let me share the screen. I mean, I don't know. Are you supposed to share the screen when you do this? There, we don't need it to be too big. And I think I have it set up right. So again, we're going to learn this one together. But since I've got 4 or 5 comments, let's just see what happens. This will be for a $10 gift card. And again, you'll either need to email me. Let me put that up. Well, you'll have to email me either way. So you'll need to email me. I mean, some of you may have my phone number. If you got my phone number, you can text me. Email me to let me know if you want an e-card or if you want me to mail you a physical card. If you want an e-card, again, it'll be an Amazon gift card, a $10 Amazon e-card. If you want a send it in the mail e-card, then it'll be like a Visa or whatever you can get near the checkout at the grocery store. And I'll either need your email address or your mailing address, depending on what you pick. So let's see what happens. All right, I'm just going to press start. Oh, was that not right? Oh, please enter the first YouTube video link. I pressed the button to get YouTube comments. Oh, I got to do all kinds of stuff here. Here we go. This video has comments disabled, which means we can't get any comments from this video. Please enable comments first to get the YouTube comments. Is the video a YouTube live stream? Please use the export YouTube live chat tool. Okay, let's try that then. What do I need to do here? Do you want to export comments of a YouTube video? Try export comments YouTube. That looks like an ad right there. Export comments from a YouTube video and download YouTube comments to Excel or CSV with the free YouTube comment extractor. I mean, there's a free thing here. Maybe I have to subscribe to that. I'll get that one set up some other time. So let's do the good old-fashioned giveaway tool. So that means you're going to have to type another comment, and you're going to type hashtag ranch life. I don't know if that's big enough. Ranch life. Oh, this is the one I wanted. RANCHLIFE with a hashtag in front of it. So I'll give y'all a minute to type that in. If you're watching, type that in for me. And then this one again is really simple because I just click start collecting comments and it randomly picks somebody. Okay, I see Texas Born and Raised has entered her ranch life comment. We'll give that a while. You can be working on that. Oh, let me make a banner that says that. Okay, let's do that. We'll put that here. and we'll get to our video now. So let me get that up. And I'm going to turn the music off because the video has music. But we'll stop sharing that. We'll share that other thing now. Share screen, entire screen. And let me know for sure if you can hear it while I'll open that other thing. I want to do it this way. And I'm going to take my banner off. Paul already has too much money. Well, I had more until I restarted my StreamYard. Man, they upped the price. I can't believe that. It's almost twice as expensive now as it was when I had it before. Okay, what did I want to do? I wanted to take that off. I'll put it back on, off and on during the thing. So you'll see the disclaimer at the beginning. I have my little fair use thing, but I also just want to assure everyone that I understand that all the people we're going to see are innocent until proven guilty. Now, I didn't include the parts. A lot of these videos will tell you at the end what happened. The person was convicted of whatever, and they were also charged with whatever, because a lot of these people that are under the influence, their only crime, quote unquote, is not being drunk or impaired behind the wheel because of drugs or something. And they really become punks. That's my drunk as a skunk and acting like a punk. That's the title of today's live stream, which I don't know. I don't understand that. Although it just shows you why you shouldn't do it, because they just lose all control of being rational and sane and logical, and do things that I'm not going to say they wouldn't do otherwise, because I've heard it said before that even though people may use drugs and alcohol as an excuse for bad behavior, it's something that exists within them anyway. And they just lose all their inhibitions when they're on those, and they actually act out on their proclivities. So keep that in mind. I know they're all innocent until proven guilty. But let's start the video. And I'm going to open this other window here in just a second, just so I can make sure about volumes.
So I'm going to explain what I want you to do, and then when I tell you to begin, I want you to do that. So have you recite the alphabet. I'm going to start from A.
I can't do that on a good day.
Reciting the alphabet?
Yeah, well, backwards.
We're not doing backwards. No, we're not doing backwards.
Okay.
Yeah. So you are going to recite the alphabet from A to Z, starting from A all the way to Z, like this. A, B, C, and so on to Z without singing or grouping. Okay? Can you do that for me?
Absolutely.
When you're
A,
ready.
B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, L.
What'd I tell you? I'm going to stop. No, it's on the video, honey. It's the same video you've barked at every time. Okay, I don't think I went back too far. I knew that was coming. Honey, no one's here. It was on the, look, it's on the TV. It's on the computer.
Without singing or grouping. Okay? Can you do that for me?
Absolutely.
When you're ready.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, L, U, V, Q, R, S, T, L, U, V.
Okay, cool. Thank you. All right.
You can begin.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, G, G, R, K. I couldn't have done this since I was like 12. Oh my god, I don't think I remember the alphabet. I don't think I remember the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, H, I, J, K. It's just been a long time since I've done that.
I don't know that I could even be friends with someone that had that kind of voice like she had. She looked like an adult, but she sounded That's funny when she said, I haven't done that since I was 12 years old, because her voice doesn't even sound like she's 12 years old. Just saying. Here's something you don't see every day.
Do me a favor, turn off the car, put the keys up on the dash. Detain you for that warrant, and because you are suspended active. Oh. Hey.
What?
Come here.
Hello?
The raccoon has her meth pipe.
As what?
Oh my god.
Her meth pipe. He's playing with the meth pipe right now. No, don't reach for it. That's evidence now.
Oh, I don't want him to have
Well, that's why I'm gonna do it. Hey, buddy. It's okay. The raccoon's playing with her meth pipe.
Alright.
Oh, there's no way. He's trying to smoke it.
Alright. Next.
There's no way. All right. Enough fun and games.
Huh?
Oh.
Yeah, he's on his way here.
Keep an eye. She was trying to take the meth pipe out of the car. Just keep an eye on her real quick.
You know your alphabet?
Yes.
All right. Can you tell me the ABCs starting at G, ending in V? G as in George, ending in V as in Victor.
HIJKLMNOP QURTUV.
Okay. All right.
Isn't it weird how that happens? You guys need to settle. So I just saw your comment, Paul. Yeah, and I know that. I just still feel like the other ones, I say that, I haven't tried the other ones. I was using OBS for a while, not happy. It was too stressful. I used StreamYard before. I haven't looked at Restream or, again, I know there are 2 or 3 others that other people are using, and I might look into those. This one is just, again, I'm paying for the convenience. It's so simple. It pretty much works every time unless I'm having internet problems or something. So, we'll see. If it's something I can't afford long term, then I'll start looking into another option. But I just wanted to be excited about today's stream and not have to go learn a whole nother thing again after all the time I spent trying to figure out OBS. So I wanted to say about this next video coming up, I do think I read in the description or maybe at the end of the video or maybe some other thing happened in the video. But if I remember correctly, I think this little lady in this video, somebody actually had spiked some punch or something at a birthday party that she and her kids were at. Loki, no, sir. No, sir. Thank you. I think someone had spiked it and she didn't know. But good thing she's super cute, because I would imagine the officers could have really gotten annoyed with her.
What are you been drinking tonight?
I haven't drunk nothing.
All right.
I don't know why you pulled me over.
You didn't have no headlights on. It's dark,
Oh
is it
yeah, you
not?
pulled me over because of the headlights, and I said I was just coming out from getting my kids from my mom.
From your and where's that at?
Right there.
Right where? That's a bank right there.
Huh?
That's a bank right there.
No, I just turned right.
Two steps, okay? It's very important when you do this test. You keep your eyes on your feet,
Okay.
hands down by your side. You count your steps out loud. All right? And you don't stop until you're finished. Okay? You understand all those? You don't have any problems that would keep you from doing this test? All right? You may begin. All right, now you turn and come back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right, I'm good. I'm going to do this. You didn't step heel to toe on any of your steps. Okay? You turn them properly. You stopped the test before you finished it?
I did 9 steps up and 9 steps back.
9 heel-to-toe steps. Those are the instructions. That means when you step, your heel touches your toe.
Oh, I did. 1. Oh, you want my heel to touch my toe?
That's a heel-to-toe step.
Oh, okay.
You can begin. You can go again if you want to.
1. That's heel to toe. That's my toe. 7, 8, 9. Heel to toe.
All right.
My heels to have anything to drink.
All right. Well, I don't believe you.
You don't believe me?
Because first off, and here's why I'm telling you I don't believe you.
Okay,
All right.
I did what you instructed me to do. I did heel to toe, up and down. First you said heel to toe. Then you said I had no. First you said 9 steps up and 9 steps down.
9 heel-to-toe steps.
Then you said heel to toe. I did heel to toe. 9 steps up and 9 steps back. Now you saying you don't believe me.
Well, I mean, because you didn't do very well on the test.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Because you're under arrest.
What am I getting arrested for?
For suspicion of DUI.
I'm not suspicious.
I'm telling you. I'm going to instruct you one more time. Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
I just did heel to toe.
I'm not going to argue with you.
I just did.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
You just want to meet a quota, and I'm not going to meet that quota. I did 1.
What are you talking about, a quota?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9. Heel to toe. I did 1. This is 1.
This is 1.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have not stepped outside those lines either time. Neither. I know the law.
That's fine.
I stepped on this line 9 times. You saying I stepped outside. I have not. I stepped outside of the line.
Well, that'll be something for me and your lawyer to discuss
Okay.
when it comes time for court.
I keep going this line 9 times. You cannot tell me I know
Not go anywhere. You will not. You will not.
No, you can.
You're under arrest.
What am I under arrest for?
DUI.
I walked this line 9 times. You want me to be DUI, but I'm not lying 9 times and not have stepped outside the line. You cannot do nothing about that. I walked the line 9 times.
And now you're standing here arguing about
I did sobriety test. I didn't do the sobriety test. I did the line test. Whatever they walked the line 9 times, I walked the line 9 times up and down. You trying to say that I'm under arrest for DUI, but I walked the line 9 times and not have stepped outside those lines. So whether I'm not under arrest for,
He suspected that you're under the influence.
suspect what?
That you're under the influence.
I'm not suspecting under the influence.
What you had to drink?
Nothing.
You sure? Where you go?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm asking that I'm not under arrest for.
Being under the influence.
Under influence of what?
You don't know.
I walked the line 9 times. Neither time did I go this way or this way.
Mr. Rawls, turn around, put your hands behind your
Okay,
back.
come on. I get somebody to come get me. Get somebody to come get me. You think I'm under influence? I walked the line. And I walked the line twice. So I'm going to get a lawyer. I know the law. I walked that line.
Mr. Rawls, do you have a number you want to give them?
I'm going to give all the numbers because I know my rights. I passed the walk test.
I'm trying to help you out. Listen, I'm trying to help you out.
Y'all, hear it. I don't care.
All right.
I passed the walk test.
So I'm going to demonstrate for you, okay? It's going to go just like this. Feet together, hands at your sides. Look up, close your eyes. A, B, C, D, E. All the way through Z. Don't skip any letters. Don't sing it. Bring your hands to your sides. And don't bring your hands to your sides. All right? And keep your head tilted and your eyes closed the entire time.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Go ahead and begin.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G,
H.
Keep going. All the way through the end. I told you A through Z.
Oh my God. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, H, I, F, E, U, Z. Wait.
Is that it?
No.
All right, well, at this time, you are being placed under arrest for driving under the influence, okay?
No. No. No way. No. Oh my God. This is so bad.
Okay, this next one, and oh, I just remembered I had all these did you knows. So did you catch that first? Did you know? And then here's another one. I guess this is encouraging, huh? Most DUIs don't involve a crash. So this next one, though, I guess I wonder, how much does someone have to drink to be like some of these people? Like, I can have a glass of wine and I can feel it. I mean, I wouldn't drive anyway, but some of these people, and you know, most of the time in these videos, the officer will ask, have you had anything to drink today? And they'll say, I had 1 beer 4 hours ago, or I had a half a glass of wine. And you know, it's not true. They know it's not true. The officers for sure know it's not true. But how much do some of these people have to drink to get to the point where we're going to be seeing them today?
You're under the influence of something?
No, I don't understand.
You don't understand what?
Well, why I'm told that.
Man, do you realize your sunglasses are on upside down?
Really?
Yeah, they're upside down. Look at me real fast. Have you consumed any sort of alcohol?
No, I've been home at my son, you know.
Okay, so no alcohol tonight.
No.
Okay. We'll have you go through these tests, right? So you follow the tip of my pen, and since my pen only with your eyes and your eyes open, alright?
Okay, so before I want to quickly.
Okay. Just look at my pen only. Follow with your eyes, alright? Don't move your head.
Mary, have you been drinking today? Not at all. So on a scale of 0 to 10, with 0 being you're completely sober and 10 being you're passed out, puking drunk, where do you think you're at? So like 0 is you're sober and 10 is you're puking, pass out drunk.
No, I've been home, so.
Well, I'm just saying, right now, where do you think you're at on that scale? From 0 to 10? Like an 11? So if I asked you to start with the number 72 and count backwards to the number 51, would you be able to do that? So count backwards from 72 to 51. Could you try that for me?
URSTID.
So you're doing letters. I'm asking for numbers. So start at 72, the number 72, and count backwards to the number 51. Can you say it? Can you say 72?
72.
Good. So can we count backwards from that to 51?
So just like I instructed, all right? So when I tell you to begin, you're going to tilt your head back, close your eyes, all right? And when you think 30 seconds has passed, you're going to look at me and say stop. Do you understand? Okay. You may begin when you're ready. You know what I instructed you? Yeah. What did I instruct you? To stop. Okay. That's not what I said. What I said was, use stop when I think I'm tired. Okay, that's not what I said. I said when I say begin, can you tell me those instructions again? What did I just tell you? Tell you when you stop. Okay. What do you do before that? Stop.
Okay, I turn around, find you back there with the rest of the operating motivation under your influence of either drugs or alcohol. I'm not sure. She grabbed the TV remotes before she left the house.
Have a seat right here. Okay? Okay. Take your driver's license out of your wallet. Stand up here. Stand over here. Put your hands on the tape. One here. Whoa.
Okay, alphabet. You recite them forward from the from the letter H as in Henry. Stop at the letter R as in Robert.
H I B C D E F Q H I J K L M N O P Q R S Q R.
Okay. Walk straight to the front of the police car.
Okay.
Pull on the median. Pull on the median, ma'am. Okay, ma'am, how much do you have to drink today? How much alcohol? Because you're suffering pretty bad. We got a phone call. You were having problems maintaining the lane. Okay, any drugs, any prescription? Nothing at all, huh?
All the documentation that you need.
Everything videotaped. Everything's recorded. Yep, stand right there. Okay? So, yeah, everything's fine. Give me 1 second, okay? I got everything I need. Let me conduct the traffic stop, okay?
Okay, hold on. You got the documentation first.
Ma'am, come over here, please. Mrs. Luan, come here. Thank you, Miss Luan, I understand. Come here. Miss Luan.
That's right, that's the time, sir.
Okay, dear. So what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and stand right here, okay? Just my camera, don't move. I need to go ahead and follow my finger with your eyes and your eyes only, okay? Don't move your head, don't move your body, all right?
Okay, that's not a problem.
Okay, ma'am. Don't move your head, you're moving your head.
Okay, then make sure.
Okay.
I'll make sure that my communication is straight.
Once again, I need you to go ahead and follow my finger with your eyes and your eyes only, okay?
Okay, you did do that. Was that one mistake? On that problem? On that one?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I just need you to follow my finger now. Follow my finger. Don't look at me, look at my finger, okay? Follow my finger. You're gonna look at my finger the whole time. Okay? So we're gonna start again. So just my finger, okay?
Okay.
It's gone. Where's my finger?
Right over here.
You need to keep following it. You keep looking away.
Oh, you need to do the same test? Conduct the same test over again?
Yeah.
Okay, you're supposed to every time you go ahead.
Again, follow my finger with eyes and your eyes only, okay?
No problem.
Okay.
Finish, hold on. Finish.
You okay? Don't step. Okay. No, ma'am. There's more tests. Okay?
More tests.
So, next one is going to be the walk and turn test. So, I need you to come back over here again, okay? If you have anything that's going to keep you from walking in a straight line,
I'm going to make sure my hair's off, my makeup's ready, and anything like that. And now,
okay, Mrs. Luan, have you been diagnosed with any mental? Okay, Mrs. Luan, have you ever been diagnosed with anything, any kind of, okay, that's going to be the walk and turn. So before we start this test, do you have anything that will prevent you from walking in a straight line, turning, nothing at all, no bad knees, nothing, no bad backs? Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so at this point, I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate. I want you to go ahead and put you in the instructional position. Go. I'm going to let me finish. Okay. Ma'am, no. I didn't finish the instructions. Once again, you're cutting me off. You need to stop doing things. All your questions until I ask you if you have any questions, okay?
1, 2, 3.
Ma'am, go back. Ma'am, did I say the word test? Go on. did not finish instructing the test to you yet. You need to go back there, okay? Right back where I had you, up here. No, man. Man, you're not listening now. You're not listening. No, you're in the wrong position, man. Look at Mrs. Luan. Look at how I'm standing. Mrs. Luan, come back over here. All right. Mrs. Luan, you need to come back over here, okay? Yeah, listen to me. All you gotta do is listen. If you just listen to me, it's so much easier. Stop moving around. Just let me instruct you and tell you what to do. Then we can get it done, okay? Start. Arms down. 1, 2, back. Do you have any questions?
No, I do not.
Whenever you're ready. Just like I instructed. Just like I instructed him. Okay, you done? Okay, last test. It's going to be the one-leg stab test, okay? I want you to go ahead and face the camera. So come over here, and I want you to look at the camera right here, okay? So stand right here, okay? I want you to stand right where I'm standing, right here. So come over here and stand right where those prints are, okay? Hold on, on the side, looking down, casting out loud. You can, I don't care what foot you want. You need me to explain it to you again. Okay, don't, once again, don't start yet. Put your foot back down. You don't start like later start, okay? Okay, you need to explain the instructions again. Okay, so now you're going to wait now, okay? Go ahead and begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stop. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay then, just hang on right here for a second, will you? Is it right there?
I want you to say the alphabet from the letter C to the letter O. You don't need to put your seatbelt on. From the letter C to the letter O without singing it.
Cedo.
Cedo, yep.
CDEFO ABCDEFOGHIJKLMNOP.
Okay. What's your highest level of education?
I have a bachelor's degree.
Bachelor's degree? Okay.
Yeah.
So have any of you ever, because it occurred to me when I was putting this video together, I don't think I've ever driven past someplace where somebody was being given a field sobriety test. Have you ever driven someplace and you can tell that's what's happening? Because I don't think I've ever seen that. Knock on wood, I've never had anyone conduct a field sobriety test on me. I think Richard, somewhere I've seen his, he was a police officer back in the day, and I think I've seen his certification thing. Because if you missed it, not anybody, it's not just that anybody can do field sobriety tests. You have to be trained to do them. Maybe we'll do a video like that. Make him give me some field sobriety tests and see how I do. Because that little lady there, I felt like she was keeping her balance pretty good with her leg up in the air. So let's get back to the video.
So then way over there, I put my lights on, way down there. And I don't know if you didn't see me or what.
Didn't.
You didn't see me, boss? Okay.
Didn't. Park, reverse, neutral, drive, park, and it just keeps going. Whomp, whomp. It's ridiculous, and I'm not even joking. Okay.
Stand on my light.
Oh.
And turn and face me with your whole body. Right there. Put your heel and toes together. Heels and toes. Heels and toes. Hands on your sides.
Yeah.
See this finger right here?
Yes, sir.
Do a favor. Follow my fingertip with your eyes only, and don't move your head. My hand's gonna move from your left to your right. Follow the whole time. Here we go. Ready? Ready? Here we go.
Go ahead. Is there anything else?
Yeah. Well, there is. Like, just follow my finger.
I
know, but I'll let you tell you when we're done.
Oh,
Okay?
I'm so
That's good.
sorry. I followed it. I was like,
here we go.
anything
else? Here we go.
Why do you have a dot in your finger, sir?
So you can stare at it. It makes it easier.
I think it's easy,
right?
You know, but I felt like you got a puncture wound or something.
I hope not.
Okay.
You said you had one beer 3 hours ago? No, sorry. Yeah.
4 hours ago.
4 hours ago.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. And you think it's 10 o'clock right now, roughly? Okay. Come with me. Come with me. See that line right there?
Yeah.
Think it's pretty straight?
Very straight.
Okay, do a favor. Stand that line. Place your left foot just like this.
Your left foot?
No, your left foot, not mine.
I know.
Okay.
I'm trying to
Gotcha.
get you.
Okay, so now place your right foot in front of your left, touch your heel toe like I'm doing.
I'm sorry, but look, check this out.
What's that?
You literally said your left foot when I was over here.
Okay,
If
gotcha.
you wanted me to be up front,
I want you to be up front.
said, look at my eyes. Left foot and then right.
Right there. Don't move. Perfect. Perfect. You accept, you make a turn.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Watch how I turn. Keep your front foot planted with your back foot. Bring it around. Take a series of small steps.
Whenever you're ready.
Gotcha.
Go ahead and let me know.
I will. Get back in that position.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I thought you were asking
Not
me.
yet. No. So, Mr. Rodriguez, after you turn, you'll take 9 more heel toe steps down that same line, just like this. No, not yet. Also, once you start this test, don't stop until you've completed it, and don't forget to touch heel to toe. Any questions?
Okay. No. As long as you understand.
Oh, I understand.
Whenever you told
Do you
me
understand?
to do it now.
Okay. Did you understand?
Yeah, now
Okay.
I do.
Mr. Rodriguez, next step's 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Tough line.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm sorry, I did 10.
You did.
9. Do you want me to do it back?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 9.
Gotcha. How's your sides?
About face.
About face. There we go. Just like in the military. Okay, Mr. Rodriguez.
Yes, sir.
This next test is called the 1 leg stand. Okay?
I'm sorry, sir. Like, I hate this. I hate to bug you.
Don't bug me.
But
Go
you
ahead.
know what I mean? Like, I've been doing this. I'm in the military.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I hate to bug you.
Okay, wait.
You know what I mean?
You won't bug me.
But I can't do this.
You can?
I don't want to waste your
Okay,
time.
here we go.
I have not been incriminated into nothing.
Correct, yeah. But
And I've been trying to be super helpful
And
to
you-
you.
and you have been.
You know why? You know why? Because I don't have my gun on me. Because it's super legal for me to have my gun on me.
It is.
And I will show you it all day.
Okay.
I don't have it in my...
Why are you getting mad at me, Mr. Rodriguez?
No, because I've been helping and working with
Okay, we have 1 more test.
you.
Get you on your way, possibly.
Okay, and I
Here we
will
go.
do this.
Okay,
All right.
Mr. Rodriguez, the 5. Just keep on counting until you tell you to stop counting.
No.
You-
No. I can do it till 1,000, whatever the hell you want.
Okay.
But if you ask me to say whenever you want, no. How about you follow me into my
I'm going to
house?
say something very important, sir.
Go ahead.
You are under arrest for driving while under the influence of intoxicating liquor and or drugs. Mr. Rodriguez, do you agree to take our test, at which I'm asking you for a breath test?
No.
Okay, Mr. Rodriguez, I can't force you to take our test, but if you refuse, you will lose your driver's license or non-resident driver privilege for 1 year.
No.
If you're convicted in court for driving while under the influence, you may also receive a greater sentence because you have refused to be tested.
Okay, no.
Furthermore, you charged with aggravated
No.
DWI.
No. Okay, what's up?
So we'll try to get you home today in the next few hours.
But look, in
Okay,
case
it's gonna time
I
out.
grow up.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
Nothing.
sir. I'm just trying to see my options.
Here we go.
Look, let me do it. Let me do
Take
it.
a deep breath
right now. You think I'm lying to you?
Go ahead.
Ow.
Deep breath and blow. Keep going. More. Don't stop. Thank you. Thank you. We'll do it. Say, we'll do it one more time.
I don't care. My birthday's tomorrow. My girlfriend wanted to do something cute for me. Let's just do this. At this point, I don't care. Give my ID, sir. I pay my taxes.
Harder. Don't stop. Harder. Harder. No. Here. Take a deep breath. Here. One big breath. There we go. Harder. Keep going. Don't stop. We're almost done. Almost done. Thank you. We're done.
Oh, thank you, sir.
There's your breath score right there.
What is that?
1.8.
What does that mean?
Means you're higher than twice the legal limit.
Twice the legal minute?
Twice the legal limit. Of course, end up.
Oh my gosh, are you joking?
No. Okay, let's hear it.
You're joking, sir. Oh my God.
Your name was Elizabeth, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know your alphabet?
A, B, C.
Okay, so just yes or no. Do you
Yes,
know your
yes,
okay.
yes.
So if I were to ask you to say a section of your alphabet starting at the letter E and ending at the letter U, would you be able to do that for me?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, E, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, L, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, L, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.
I'm going to apologize for this woman coming up now because she's just uncouth, farouche, rank. And I get the impression that she either was not told no enough as a child growing up, or she's a narcissist, or her name's Karen. No offense to the Karens out there, but I think you know what I mean. Or all of the above. But she's a piece of work.
No, like we've been saying right here, like we've been trying to stay. So we just wanted to show you a video, but if you don't want to see it, that's okay.
No, I'm just asking where you guys coming from because I did see you guys pull in here earlier. So I just wanted, again, when you see a car with two people in it at 1 a.m, you got to make sure everything's okay, you know?
No, we're okay. We just wanted to see you like pull up and like look at the video. What? No, this is not mine. This is not mine. No, this is not mine. Oh my God, this is my brother. No, this is not mine. No, this is mine. I don't want to. I mean,
And clearly your friend said that you were drunk.
I just
The
need
moment
to
I
feed
came
my
up.
cat.
The moment I came up, you said you had something, that he said that you were drunk as hell.
Let's
Open your eyes.
No, I just want to go to work.
How much have you had to drink today?
Can we work this out?
Excuse me?
No, just, you look hot. Like I know. Are you Tori's dad?
No. So if you don't get out of the car, we're going to have to remove you from the car, and I'd really like to not do that. My car. Car facing camera.
I did everything my parents wanted me to do.
We're going to have somebody just step out. We're going to go put them there, okay?
Do you think that?
What's that?
Do you think?
No te entendí nada.
Take me to jail. Take me to jail right now. She spit. She spit.
Vanessa, put your shirt on, please. Vanessa, put your shirt back on. Have a seat.
I don't fucking understand. Lock me up or
In the back.
lock her.
Yep. You used to be spinning on yourself, so it's your prerogative. Double lines.
Okay, so can you recite the alphabet beginning with the letter J and ending with the letter S?
JK, LMNOP, HIJK, LMNOP.
Whoa! Hey! Hey! Wake up! Bud Light can sitting in there and he's passed clean out.
That's what good for me.
He'll go home. The horse knows how to get home.
Disregard. He just rammed it into my car.
Hey! Stop your horse! Stop your horse! Stop your horse! Get your horse! Okay, grab the horse so it doesn't do any more damage, please. It's rammed it into my car already. All right, get him over here. How old are you?
I'm 21.
21. Well, for right now, until I can determine on who you are, let me see your hand. I'm going to detain you. Just hold him. Don't let him move.
You start 29 for a head injury for the driver.
What you got in your pocket? You got anything that's going to stick me or poke me? I got around him and had him stop. And he stopped in the road. And then when I got out, he went to go around me and just rammed it right there. And he's got busted his head and fell out in the ditch.
Was he sleeping?
No, he's passed out cold. We're running the siren. I'm banging on the side of the buggy. He's drunk it. There's beer still in there.
I didn't know. I wasn't home. I didn't know he was moving.
He was stopped. He hasn't moved. I pulled mine up.
It was all over the back.
Maybe puke. I don't know. And I started walking around the corner of the car to grab the reins, and that's when he took off.
Dude, I would have stopped here, man.
You couldn't catch him. Every time you get the side of him, he was freaking speed.
You could recite the alphabet A, B, C, D. Is that a reasonable thing you could do? Sure. Okay. Could you recite the alphabet without singing from the letter H to the letter O?
H, I, O, hold on. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, R, Q, S, T.
Do you mind if I check your eyes real quick?
All right, so like I said, I'm gonna run you through a few tests, okay, just to make sure you're good to drive. All right, so what I'm gonna have you do, stand with your feet together just like this, arms down at your side, okay? Do you wear glasses or do you wear contacts, anything like that? Okay, have you had any recent head trauma or head injuries? You keep on. All right, that's it for that test. All right, look, something just like this. All right.
I'm going to run that back because I want you guys to watch her eyes when he's doing that HGN thing. Oh, I guess I could have done this. Okay, we're just going to start it over. When it's showing her face, when the camera is aimed at her face, his body cam, watch what her eye does. Maybe you caught it, but in case you missed it.
All right, so like I said, I'm gonna run you through a few tests, okay, just to make sure you're good to drive. All right, so what I'm gonna have you do, stand with your feet together just like this, arms down at your side, okay? Do you wear glasses or do you wear contacts, anything like that? Okay, have you had any recent head trauma or head injuries? Keep on.
Whose finger was she looking at?
All right, that's it for that test. All right, look, something just like this. All right, no. Don't begin until I tell you to do so. So get back in that position, okay? You can begin the test. Okay. All right, last test. All right, what we're gonna do, keep your foot flat. Nope, not until I tell you to begin. Stay in that position. So you're good. All right, you can begin. Remember, count out loud.
I can't. I'm sorry.
You can't? You don't think you could do this like this? You're going to put your arms out at your side?
Yeah.
Put your feet together, arms at your side, all right? Bring your arms behind your back. You're going to be under arrest for OVI. Yes. Like this officer said, all right? If one of your friends is
I don't have friends here. I have no friends here.
That's fine.
You think I'm stupid?
I know.
Yes, you do.
I don't. Trust me. We deal with. No, we don't.
Kill myself right now. Like
We're really sorry.
no, you're not. You're not.
We're people
No,
too.
you're not people too.
You're not.
I get it. I can't do this. I don't want to go to jail.
Listen, like we said, if when we go back, we're gonna do a few more things for paperwork. And like he said, you're gonna probably stay with us anywhere between 6 and 8 hours. We're up. You're gonna get released.
No, I can't. I can't.
Good. All right. All right, Erica, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna get in the back of this car, okay? Just watch your step. It's a little.
All right. I saved the best ABC person, I think, from among the videos I watched. Saved the best one for last. I think I went through all of my did you knows on the screen. Hopefully I didn't put them in at a bad time. I'm disappointed and embarrassed to have seen that based on a recent study, Austin, Texas had the highest percentage of drunk driving or drunk driving related fatalities. But if you've ever been to 6th Street in Austin, you probably would understand why. So it's pretty much the drunkest city in the United States. That explains a lot. You couldn't pay me to live there. Let's see, nothing else going on. Let's finish up with our VIP doing her ABCs.
Okay, I'm going to ask you to say the alphabet, starting at the letter C, ending at the letter P. You understand that? Start at the letter C, end at the letter P. Go ahead and begin.
C, P, D, Q, R, S, T, U, V.
Okay.
Sorry.
You're going to do it 3 times. Oh, watch your step. Don't fall over.
There's your lesson for today. Don't drink and drive. Just say no. Okay, let me close that. All right. I don't know who has or hasn't put, let me put that little thing back up. If you're in the chat and you put hashtag Ranch Life in, we can do the StreamYard giveaway tool for a gift card. But I didn't see more than one person do it. So we'll see what happens. Maybe that will automatically determine who's going to win it. I did want to show you this though also. So when I was doing my research for today's show, let's see, how do I do this? Oh, no, let's do this. Here we go. Oh, let me take that banner off. It was interesting to me, and what I looked up, I actually looked up what places have the lowest incidence of DUI. And this was really interesting to me. So let me put up, I've got a little, a little ticker here. Okay, so these countries, this part of the world, has significantly lower problems with DUIs because it's a bigger deal to them, obviously, than it is here. And the penalties can be harsh, and from what I understand, are routinely enforced, okay? So there's not people that just get a slap on the wrist or don't suffer severe enough consequences to learn their lessons. And that's why fewer people take the chance. So I know some of these places, I'm sure, have their own other set of problems that we don't have to deal with here. But it was just interesting to me, particularly these like Dutch places, Sweden, that part of the world, only because my perception of that part of the world is that They are very focused on wellness and health in general. And so I would think that would also play a part in them appreciating why you shouldn't drink and drive. I mean, it's just dangerous. It's Russian roulette every time you do it, right? So again, ticker down there. These countries have significantly lower problems with DUIs because they focus on one, strict BAC policies, that's blood alcohol content policies, including zero tolerance. Number two, firm enforcement, like frequent testing and spot checks. Number three, heavy penalties such as wealth-based fines, license loss, and even vehicle seizure. And I can't see the whole ticker over here on the other side. And because number four, there are strong cultural norms that influence behavior in this part of the world. And the government messaging that teaches people that driving under the influence is not acceptable works together with all of those things to make their rates significantly lower than what we see here in the United States. So I have to navigate my way around StreamYard a little more. Oh, let me put myself back on the screen. Okay, I'm going to share this screen here. If someone else has typed hashtag Ranch Life in there and I missed it, we'll find out here together because it'll kind of rotate through. And if it really was just that one person, it'll be interesting to see what this thing does when I hit the go button. So let's see. And I don't know how. Oh, okay. So it shows there was only one entry. So notice it can't even scroll through everybody. That makes sense. But let me go back and see who that was again. I think that was Texas born, wasn't it? Yeah, there it is. So Texas born, you can get a gift card. Just send me an email. Let me know if you want an e-card, a $10 Amazon e-card, or some other kind of gift card. Yeah, we could do it that way. Maybe you want a Google Play card. Maybe you want a Xbox Live card. I don't know if there's such a thing as a YouTube card. But let me know which one you want and then send me the info for whichever way you're going to get it so I can send it to you. And congratulations. And so there was my first practice round with that StreamYard giveaway tool again that I've used it before. It's just obviously been a while. Again, thank you to those who watched live. Where's that banner? And thank you to those who are part of the rewatch crew. If you missed it while we were live today. I haven't put this out there in a while, but if you're interested in helping us with our critters, we do have a wish list. I haven't even checked it in a long, long time, but there's a wish list on Amazon that you can check out if you want to send something to one of the animals here. I mean, it doesn't have horse feed and stuff on it because you can't get that at Amazon. And, oh, here's my email address again, which you can use anytime if for some reason you need me for something else. I'm hoping one of the most exciting things to me about getting back to StreamYard is that doing guest interviews was so easy, and I miss doing that. I'd like to get back to it. I'll tell you now that it still blows my mind when I look at stats for live streams. There have been a couple of live streams. I'm going to give you the most current total for one in particular, because every month when I look at my analytics for the channel and see what people enjoyed most, there is one live stream that has blown every other video out of the water on my channel. I might have a couple of shorts that have come close to the number of views that this one's gotten. Okay, let's go to this. We'll do analytics because this is going to come up. This one, I'll have to look. I don't even remember how long ago it was. It was the I'm trying to find it on here. It was a Rich Cat Roundup. Well, let me find it. And every month when I run my reports, there it is, still getting views. So maybe there are 3. I'm going to look at 3 of these to tell you. In fact, I can just sort it by the, oh yeah, I can sort it by the number of views. Okay, yes, check this out. Let's do this. Let's put it up here. Oh, wait, I wanted to see the date first. So the top views, which again is pretty close to the top views on one of my shorts. I don't have a video. Well, I do have another video. We'll look at that too, that I'm so surprised at how well it did. This was from February 27th of 2024, and I'm going to share this screen with you. I don't know why. Oh, here we go. I don't need audio. There's no audio. So back once upon a time, Devon, Dara, and Dalen from Life in 3D. They're a sibling singing group. They were on the show as a guest. I interviewed them on the show. That one live stream, again, this was from February last year, has gotten me 9,500. Let me see if it gives me an exact number. You know, it might be 94.99, but 9,500 views, 1,100 hours of watch time just for that one video, and got me 91 subscribers. Let me see the next one. The next one is, oh, this is exciting. The next one is Friends of Big Bear Valley. When I had Sandy Steers, the matriarch, the founder, and the nature conservation guru of Friends of Big Bear Valley. You know, I'm a big Jackie and Shadow fan. And if you've missed it, they laid 3 eggs. 3 eggs hatched this season. One of the eaglets passed away within the first week, if I remember right. The other 2 just recently fledged. And it had been 3 years since there was an eaglet that fledged from that nest. 510 views. Oh, am I looking at the right one? Well, that's not what that showed. So when I look at this page, it shows me 1,031. But why, when I go here, does it show 510? Oh, since it was published. So I guess it doesn't show me, because there were lots and lots of people watching that stream when it happened. We'll just look at this one then. Next most popular one was Peter Tragos from Lawyer You Know. I don't know if you guys remember that. That was very early. When was this one? This one was November of 2022. So I had a channel for, maybe 18 months. And Peter agreed to be a guest on the show. I don't know if that number's right, since that number's not right. Oh, it may not keep analytic. Oh, that's why. I'm going to look at this one again because, okay, it says since published. Since uploaded. Okay, let's go back here. 1,000 views, actually 1,031. So you can see how that works. It'll say 1,000 views, but it might be 990 views, or it might be 1,031 views. That was the Big Bear Valley one. Let's look at the Peter Tragos one. If you guys are not following Lawyer You Know here on YouTube, and let's change this again. 504. The thing that excites me most about some of the live streams is the number of subscribers that it gets us. Wild Heart Ranch, I know that did well also. Yeah, so I'm always more excited about the number of subscribers that I get. Okay, those were the 3. Well, I forgot about Wild Heart Ranch, but I was thinking about Life in 3D, Big Bear Valley, and Peter Tragos, just because Life in 3D again, though. Oh, that's what I needed to do. Look at the all-time. Okay, still says 90. Oh, 9,510. Okay. That makes sense. So that's exciting. Live streams typically for a content creator can help you more with watch hours because we have to have a certain number of watch hours to become monetized and then to stay monetized. And that's just to encourage people to keep creating content, keep putting things out that people are going to come to the platform to watch, because that's how YouTube makes money. So, and as you can see there, you never make a whole lot of money off of anything, even when it's got a lot of views or a lot of watch time hours. But I was excited to see, I'm still excited to see how many people are still watching that Life in 3D interview. And if you have not checked out their channel, please check out their channel. I think they had about 95,000 subscribers when I interviewed them. And let me see what they've got today. And as of this moment, they have 509,000 subscribers. So in February of 2024, they had, you have to go back and watch that live stream because I think I did share how many subscribers they had at the time. And I want to say it was about 95,000 subscribers. And now they have over 500,000 subscribers. They're amazing. They deserve it. And it's, you're guaranteed to be impressed and inspired by just listening to them and spending time with them at their channel. So I want to get back to doing interviews. So if you are a content creator, let me know if you'd like to be interviewed on the show. Give yourself a little shout out. Introduce yourself to people that might not know about you already. And then I will be brainstorming on some other themes to do. You know, I did a theme show, 5 or 6 episodes, a couple of summers ago, where we talked about invisible illnesses, some rare conditions, and emotional health, things that people wouldn't necessarily see when they look at you, but they can be debilitating. They can definitely impact quality of life and every day. And then I did my law enforcement appreciation series where I had a handful of police officers come on the show and talk about their work and their careers and why they do what they do and what the good and bad parts are of it. So I will hope to come up with at least another theme. I'd like to do maybe a theme set of live streams every year where I interview people that aren't, you know, they're not content creators, but the content creators, I can just sneak those in here and there everywhere. So let me know if that's something that you're interested in. I will probably be reaching out to some of my favorite content creators again. That's how I always did it before, and see if they're interested in coming and spending a little time with us here and telling us about who they are and what they do, what their channel is about. I don't know what I'm going to do next week, but since we talked about Amazon gift cards today, I think I told you I had already started collecting funny and weird Amazon product reviews. So if I can figure out a way to put that together so that it's interesting and can fill up a live stream, then that's what we'll look at next week. Again, be watching Sunday for, when is Father's Day, y'all? When is Father's Day? Maybe I won't be doing a live stream. Oh, Father's Day is this Sunday. So I may not do a cook and chat this Sunday because traditionally we go out, you know, for Mother's Day, we go out to eat. For Father's Day, we go out to eat. So we'll only have Gucci and Junebug here. And so they do okay if we run out for a little bit and grab a bite. So probably no cook and chat this week. That gives me more time to plan it for the next weekend. I hope you are experiencing good weather. It is beautiful here now. It's definitely, summer is getting a good hold now on things. So we've had the air conditioners running all this week, I think. We might have had a couple of mornings or evenings where we were able to just keep doors and windows open. It rained here not last night, the night before. Right, because Loki arrived early yesterday morning, and this boy cannot help but find the muddiest, wettest, grossest puddle and then transform himself into a mud ball. So I literally, there are places in the house that I'm still finding where it looks like either the other dogs were a little bit dirty, but you can tell he just, there's joy in mud for him. So I keep coming across places where I can tell that they, brushed against a wall going into a room, or that they shook, how they shake when they're wet or they have something on them. And there's mud smeared or splattered in places. So that may be what I'm doing all day yesterday, is cleaning the walls here. The floors were ridiculous. I had to just put down some sheets so that as they came in from outside, at least the sheet could help, start absorbing mud and water off of their feet. But that's what I've been doing. I don't think there's much else coming up. Be safe, be happy, be well. I appreciate it so much when you stop by and visit and hang out with me for a little while. And I'm going to just try not to stress out about the cost of StreamYard, because today I feel like went really smoothly. And I'll go back and watch the stream now and see if it really did look as smooth on your end as it looked from here. And I will see you next Friday for sure. Tuesday night next week will be the final 2 chapters of Phantasmagoria live. So that'll be late night, because that's going to be really gory. We're at the end of the game and it's really over the top. So if you don't want to watch that, I understand it. I will have the game on the censored version, so that will block out a lot of that, but you'll still be able to tell what's going on. And I'm excited to get to the end of the game. I was going to do that this week, and just it wasn't a good week to finish it off. So next Tuesday, I will finish off the game. Check out my short from yesterday. I met a sweet girl out at the pen. I'll just tell you that. One of my favorite creatures. And I'm hoping she'll stick around all season so that I can watch her grow. I think she's set up in a good place. But right now she's still kind of small. So check out my short. And again, be safe, be happy, be well. I love you all. Hope you enjoyed today's stream, and I will see you in the next one.